My name is Ryan Hooper and I'm from Auckland. I have 165 dives. I like diving because not everyone dives, so I get to explore something that's not explored a lot. My favourite dive would have to be the side mount dive with the dolphins. At Wintop Place, it was amazing. Having dolphins swimming around you for so long, just kind of, they're unsure of you and you're unsure of them. I signed up because I needed a purpose. I felt like I was going through life on a whim and I needed a challenge. My favourite segment of the course would probably have to be the instructor, the IDC, because we're actually learning to teach people, and that's what I probably like about diving. The most challenging bit of the course would probably be, again, the IDC, because you have to go from kind of you as a diver to thinking more of someone else and teaching them and keeping them safe. The rest of the students, I probably couldn't have asked for a better bunch of individuals. We're all unique in our own ways, and I think we make up a cohort just by having everyone so different and getting along with each other. I love the way that when one of us fell down, the rest of us would help that other person up, because we were kind of all in it together, and for one of us to fail was for all of us to fail. I'd hope to stay here. I think the temptation to travel and see new places and go diving anywhere on maybe Thailand, maybe even the Philippines or Egypt or Jordan, somewhere where the water's warm.
My name's Callum. I'm from Wanganui originally. I've gained 115 dives throughout this course. I got my open water when I was 16 during school, and at the time it was just to get some credits. And I was like, oh yeah, this is awesome. Loved it. As soon as I was in the water, took that first breath underwater, it was, fell in love. Yeah, I signed up to the course because I was quite fresh out of high school and being quite young, still didn't know what I wanted to do. And I just remembered back to, did my open water, that was awesome. Might be able to get a career in that, had a little research and came across the course, and yeah, I just thought it was the best thing ever. Still do. My favourite dive of this course was when we were doing side mount and out of Matheson's Bay, and a pot of about 20 dolphins showed up. And that was a very memorable moment. Probably carry that with me forever. Everyone on the course was really amazing. So they all motivated each other. We all helped each other out. If any of us were struggling with anything, we were there for each other. Even if it's like 10 o'clock at night and we're just, what's going on here? We just get on a chat. We were able to talk to each other, and it was really easy just to sort anything out. So they were just really awesome. The staff at Auckland Scuba, they were really good. They were amazing. They were supportive. They were for you every hour of every day. You could contact them whenever about anything, and they would just be there for you, no matter what.
My name is Charlie. I was originally born in Sweden, but I'm from Auckland. I have like 115 dives. Just love the ocean, always loved being in the ocean through surfing and stuff. Diving's just like the next step, I reckon, going under. Just having a job that involved just being in the water all day sounded amazing. One of my favourite dives would probably have to be one of the Poor Nights dives we did towards the end. Like just sat 30 metre visibility and stuff, so just endless fish. So that was wicked. Yeah, I love the instructor development side of the course. I thought it was the most challenging as well. That's where you got pushed the most. But just finally getting into that point where you start teaching people, and yeah, you start to do really what you came on this course to do. So I'd say that bunch of misfits, eh? Just the most motley crew bunch of people you've ever come across. But lovely, you know. And I think I made friends for life, or at least for like next couple months. I think there was great atmosphere at the facilities. Just everybody sort of comes together as a community here. I reckon that's real cool, you know. Yeah, it stops feeling like a classroom sometimes, and it just feels like home away from home sometimes, which is real cool. You drink just endless coffee, way too much coffee. Yeah. You end up having a great relationship with them, you know. Start getting like that whole mentor-student stuff with most of the instructors.
My name is Matt, and I'm from North Shore, born and raised. Yeet. I love diving because it's something that not everyone gets to see. It's something that you get to experience somewhere. It's like an alien world almost, underwater. And not many people get to experience that, and I think that's really cool. I decided to get into the DIPSI course because I kind of got sick of my 9-to-5 office job, and I realised I didn't want to be doing that for the next 20 years of my life. So I just decided to drop myself in the deep end and start a new career. Oh, favourite dive? That would probably have to be the Poor Knights dive. It's such amazing diving up there, so much aquatic life. You just get lost in the fish, and it's incredible. My favourite part of the course was probably the professional side of things, the sort of dive master and IDC onwards, because I'm one of those people that really gets a buzz out of seeing other people experience stuff and getting that reaction from them. I really get a buzz out of that kind of stuff. So yeah. The rest of the group I was with, nah, they were amazing. Like, I couldn't get a more supportive group, really. They've been incredible. Best ski. We're pretty much family now, to be honest. Facilities here are awesome. They pretty much have everything you need here. They've got all the transport, they've got a boat. I mean, they've got 2 course directors here at Auckland Scuba. You couldn't really ask for much else, to be honest. The staff are actually, I've been surprised with them. They've actually gone really above and beyond what I expected. They don't just tick the boxes here, they really do want you to achieve and do your best. And you don't find that in many places, so I was quite impressed. My plans now is probably going to hang around New Zealand for a bit longer and check out sort of more of the dive sites here, and really, I think this is the start now. I've got that initial knowledge base, and I need to start growing that and actually start teaching, so I'm really keen to get into it.
My name's Dan, I'm from Auckland. I have 115 dives at the moment. Wanted to get more, but had an unfortunate problem with my ear. So I signed up to the DIPSI course because Thomas, one of the staff instructors here, kind of got me onto it. I really was only going to go to the foundation rescue course, and then I kind of met the others, and then my other group, DIPSI 2, and then I kind of fell in love with diving, and yeah, never looked back. Favourite dive was probably the Canterbury wreck. Getting down to about 30 metres is pretty awesome. It's basically the marine life, fish life down there. Also the kind of ominous, gigantic sizes of the ship was pretty cool to see down there, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah. I really like Dive Master because it was kind of after we finished rescue, you got to share your thoughts with other people, teaching other people, learning how to teach them. And then also you get instead of thinking about yourself, you've got to start thinking about other people on the dive and caring for other people, knowing how to act responsibly, know the procedures to help someone if they need help, and then kind of sharing your knowledge that you've built up from you guys, and then just sharing that knowledge onto other people. It's kind of why I like that. The most challenging part for me would probably be the instructor side of it. Going through Dive Master, we kind of learn all the basics, and then getting into the instructor roles, doing all the briefings, it was a bit of a task knowing the knowledge developments. But after we got the first couple done, it was pretty awesome. We kind of got a little bit more natural at speaking. We're a lot more knowledgeable on subjects, and then being able to pass that knowledge on, knowing how to pass it on from learning it from you guys is pretty cool. The rest of the students on the course, they're a lovable bunch. I think it was a bit awkward at the start, but from now on I probably consider them family. Be diving with them all over the world hopefully from now on, get a couple of jobs with them from now on. It could be pretty cool, set me up for life. Friends for life basically. It's just the knowledge they bestowed on you was there's a lot to take in, but leaving here at Auckland Scuba from now on, it's set us up, it's developed us into the instructors we want to be, and hopefully they want us to be, and then from now on it's just upwards and on, and then we'll probably see them out in the world and try better them, so yeah. Game on.
Yeah, good luck.
What makes you itch? What sort of a situation would you like? Let's suppose, I do this often in vocational guidance of students. They come to me and say, well, we're getting out of college and we haven't the faintest idea what we want to do. So I always ask the question, what would you like to do if money were no object? How would you really enjoy spending your life? Well, it's so amazing. As a result of our kind of educational system, crowds of students say, well, we'd like to be painters, we'd like to be poets, we'd like to be writers, but as everybody knows, you can't earn any money that way. Or another person says, well, I'd like to live an out-of-doors life and ride horses. I say, do you want to teach in a riding school? Let's go through with it. What do you want to do? When we finally got down to something which the individual says he really wants to do, I will say to him, you do that, and forget the money. Because if you say that getting the money is the most important thing, you will spend your life completely wasting your time. You'll be doing things you don't like doing in order to go on living, that is, to go on doing things you don't like doing, which is stupid. Better to have a short life that is full of what you like doing than a long life spent in a miserable way. And after all, if you do really like what you're doing, it doesn't matter what it is, you can eventually you could eventually become a master of it. The only way to become a master of something is to be really with it. And then you'll be able to get a good fee for whatever it is. So don't worry too much. Somebody's interested in everything. And anything you can be interested in, you'll find others will. But it's absolutely stupid to spend your time doing things you don't like in order to go on spending things you don't like and doing things you don't like, and to teach your children to follow in the same track. See, what we're doing is we're bringing up children and educating them to live the same sort of lives we're living, in order that they may justify themselves and find satisfaction in life by bringing up their children, to bring up their children to do the same thing, so it's all retch and no vomit. It never gets there. And so, therefore, it's so important to consider this question: what do I desire?